All right, what's going on, guys? I got this question not too long ago asking if I can show my journals, how I journal, how I study, and go about, taking notes throughout the 2024 ICT mentorship. So I made a video like this in the past, but it was a little brief, and I want to make this a little bit more detailed, a little bit more lengthy. So before we get started, just know everybody's way of studying and journaling is different and unique to them. This is simply how I like to do it. This is what resonates with me. The way that everybody retains information and takes notes is different for them. I'm just showing you guys how I do it. So don't feel pressure to do what I do. Don't feel like if you're not doing this, then you're doing it wrong. This is just what I like to do. All right, so let's go. All right, so I don't know what happened here. I'm kind of upset about that. But as far as journaling goes, this is how I used to journal as far as like physically, pen and paper. For the most part, I mainly journal digitally. All right, what I like to do is I have screenshots here. These are screenshots from the morning session. This is from last year. Okay, I don't do it pen and paper anymore. I like to save money on ink because ink is way too expensive. But November 29, 2023. And what I like to do is just save daily screenshots and the economic calendar for that week. Okay, you can see there. And I like to go back every now and then, just look at old price moves. Okay, ICT may teach something in a video that I may not have known before. And that's when I bust out the journal and see if I could find examples of that. An old price action. It's just a little bit more convenient. Instead of loading up TradingView and going back in time and messing with that, I can just go here. So this is how I journal as far as trading and logging old data. Personal life, these flimsy little things that cost like 50 cents at Walmart. Okay, in here I write things of gratitude, things I'm thankful for. I'm a believer in Christ, so this is where I kind of get connected when I pray in the mornings. And I journal about my personal life, anything that I may be struggling with, anything that I may be battling mentally or whatever, and the good stuff too. So personal life journal goes in here. As far as trading, charts, economic calendar, old price moves, old data, I keep that for this. Same thing with this here. It's just a bigger one. This was a little small and it was getting full. So I got a big one here, but it's the same thing. Keeping charts with the economic calendar. Again, trading journals here. I do all of this digitally, and I still write in these, and there you go. Now these right here, these are my babies. These are all my ICT notes. All right, this red one here is my precious baby. I don't know what I would do if I lost this thing. This is what got me profitable, man. A lot of late nights, early mornings, sleepless nights going through the 2023 ICT mentorship. This is what really took me to the next level. Like this right here. I don't share this with anybody as far as like what's inside and all my screenshots from the 2023 playlist, just because it's really special to me. A lot of people ask if I could share my notes, and I'll politely decline because this is my baby. All right, this right here. Before ICT started his 2024 mentorship, I was just bored. So I was gonna go through his entire YouTube channel from the very first thing he posted all the way to recent. And I was just gonna take notes and go crazy. So you can see here, I was starting with his ICT Forex Market Maker series, and then all notes, Market Maker series. So every single video, I was just gonna go crazy and just take a whole bunch of notes. And then he popped up out of nowhere and started the 2024 playlist. So I put this on pause, and this bad boy took its spot. Okay, this is my notes for the 2024 ICT mentorship. As far as to why I like to handwrite it, I feel like the information sticks better for me by handwriting my notes. I could obviously type it in like a Word document and all that, but physically handwriting my notes, it just sticks with me. Okay, that's more of my study style. I'm not saying that you have to do that, but I feel like I retain the information better by actually taking the time out to write. Not saying you have to do that, but that's just what works for me. So these are my three babies right here. 2023 playlist. Old videos on his YouTube channel, Market Maker series, all those things. I was gonna do the core content, all of that in here, but then he started the 2024 playlist. So this is my notebook that I'm focusing on now. Okay, this gets all my attention. This is my baby. Now, as far as note-taking techniques, okay, again, this is what I do. You don't have to do this. This is just me. I color code my notes, okay? This is the same for everything in here. Here's the key. Everything in orange is terms, definitions, okay? Anything that ICT mentions in his live streams, in his videos, in his reviews that I may not have known before. Anything that kind of just pops out like, whoa, that's a term I never heard before. I highlight all of that, okay? in orange. You can see balanced price range. This is the 2023 playlist. Balanced price range, breakaway fair value gaps. Like I didn't know what that was at the time. Consequent encroachment, all that stuff. So liquidity voids, any term that he throws out that is just kind of foreign to me, I highlight that in orange. Green, everything highlighted in green is order blocks. Okay, I'm just fascinated with the order blocks. I feel like that's one of the PD arrays that he kind of holds back on the most from teaching. Obviously, he's saving most of that for the books. So whenever he mentions order blocks, gives a little teaching segment on order blocks. I like to just underline that in green. Dark blue / purple, okay, time and sessions. Whenever ICT mentions time, it could be macros, day of week, sessions, anything time related. See if I can find an example here. Breakaway gap, institutional order flow, entry drill, measuring gap, all those terms are in orange. Those are all foreign to me at the time. Order block stuff, all in green. Here we go. Between 8:50, 9:10, okay, 11 o'clock, 12 p.m., anything time related. All right, new week opening gaps, he introduced that last year. That was a new term, highlighted that in orange. Order blocks right there. All right, some more order block stuff up there. And then last thing, anything that's in light blue / like a cyan color, that's anything important. This could be really just anything that stands out to me. It could be anything about psychology, just like a hidden gem that he drops out of nowhere. All that stuff is in blue. I circle the little bullet points. Bullet points. This camera's not focusing, I apologize. Bullet points, so all that. Okay, any key statements, all that, I just circle in blue. Same thing, all the new terminology and things of that sort are in orange. Some more order block stuff in green if it focuses. Okay, open, high, low, and close in blue, important statements, light blue. So that's how I like to organize my notes. And then I'm doing the same thing with the 2024 mentorship. There you go. I share most of these notes in Discord, so you can check that out. Blue, he introduced some new PD arrays, one of his 81 PD arrays. So all that's in blue. Dark blue, time, orange, terminology. Let's put that to the side. Now, that's how I like to take my notes, handwritten. But the real work, okay, is annotating your own charts. Like I have a flash drive here. I have all my notes on here as well. And I have like 4 of these things because I'm really paranoid I'm gonna lose one of them. So this is the real work right here, okay? Writing notes and everything, or if you do it digitally, typing your notes and all that, that's cool. But the real grind, I'm telling you, this is what's really taking me to the next level. I'm not where I wanna be as a trader. I feel like it's not even the tip of the iceberg for me. There's so much I wanna improve on. Like I wanna be like psychotic when it comes to this stuff. So this is what I do. Okay, this is what got me to this point, and this is what I'm gonna continue to do to grow as a trader and just grow my understanding of price action. This is the grind. This is what you have to do. So I have all the lectures here, and I do this for the 2023 mentorship as well. Okay, ICT 2024 mentorship. So far, I'm only on lecture 7. I actually finished lecture 8. I just haven't created the folder yet. But this is the work right here, going in your own charts and annotating. All right, so anything that ICT points out, I have that annotated. And I save this on the flash drive. And I have like 4 of these, and I also save it on a Google Drive. So that way there's no possible way I lose it. All right, I'll always have access to these notes because these take a lot of time. His videos are, 3-4 hours long. So this means a lot to me, but just doing the work. And I also have my handwritten notes as well. So that way if I'm on the road, if I don't have my laptop with me and I just want to study, I'll just open up my flash drive, open up Google Drive, and there you go. Now, another thing, me personally, if there's anything I can recommend, I don't recommend watching his live streams live, like while he's actually live, because at least as of right now, he disabled the feature to rewind, so you can't go back in time while he's actually live. And me personally, I like to take my time with my notes. Okay, I don't want to rush through it. So what I like to do, well, for one, I can't watch his live streams live because I live stream in the Discord, but I like to wait till he's finished live streaming, and then I'll sit down later in the evening, and then I'll take my notes. So don't rush through it. I'm not even caught up. He's on like lecture 14 or 15. I'm just now starting lecture 9. So don't feel rushed. If you don't have the ability to watch this real time, like if you're watching this in 2025, 2026, what I would do is, as he's going through this playlist, just screenshot. Okay, take screenshots of, his chart and save that on a flash drive, save that in some kind of digital journal. So that way you have examples, since you don't have the ability to go back in time and access that old data from, August 6, 2024. If you're watching this 2 years later, obviously you won't be able to go back in your 1 minute chart. It won't load that far. So for those who have the benefit of watching and studying real time, go into your own charts, okay? Do the work. I promise you, this is the most important part. Simply just watching him, that's not going to be enough. You actually have to load up your own charts, annotate it, okay? Talk yourself through what you're seeing in price action. That's pretty much it. Ending this video off with a quick little recap. As far as journaling the charts and old price moves, I used to do it the old-fashioned way, okay? Pen and paper, but I was spending way too much money on ink. So I still journal like this, except I keep it on my flash drives. Same thing with this journal here. This is also really important. In my opinion, this is more important than notes, more important than making money, more important than studying. I don't care how many hours you put in. You need to journal about your personal life. Again, I write things of gratitude, things I'm grateful for, things I want to get out of life. This is what's going to keep you sane. This is what's going to keep you level-headed. Okay, this is longevity. It's an outlet, all right? You have to put your emotions on paper. I'm telling you, just do it, all right? So that's for my personal life. And then obviously my babies right here. Handwritten notes, a lot of late nights, a lot of long hours, early mornings. And again, everything's color-coded. That's how I like to do it. All right. That's pretty much it. And join the Discord too, man. You thought I was gonna end this video without doing a Discord promo? You're crazy. Join the Discord. We're almost at 1,000 people, man. I can't even wrap my head around it. But if you just want to chat it up with me and the gang in here, it's free access, and we'll have some fun in here and get better. Best Discord out there. I don't care what nobody says. We're not the biggest, but we're the best. So that's it. If you have any questions, message me in Discord. Leave a comment below. I'm gonna get back to you as soon as I can. Love y'all. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the live stream Monday at 9:30. All right? Peace.